EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Bombers.
Now it's Nix. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
13 yards on the play.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Nix from the shotgun. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cooper Kupp, 47 yards. And the Bears need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. They'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
Let's go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 72. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. That's complete yet again to Thornton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix to the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. And that will be incomplete as well. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Brandon, you know, we talked about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Burrow looking to pass. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And Burrow going to change the play.
19 Lions.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
A big play there. 46 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bears 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure that...
A rifles run, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Myers now to kick it away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago. We threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for the very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing Nix. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
So when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Bombers.
Here's Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Thornton. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
To throw is Nix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. And he fires one, but incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Captain.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Burrow will throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 54 yards. 19, now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Miami. Jackson Smith-Njigba. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Captain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This 1st half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st down, it's Jeanty. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least in the field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big play here as they strike for 31. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Let's go now.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Burrow. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's down the field. He's got a roll. And they'll get get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now it's Burrow. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a 1st down.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Now Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Davante Adams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. To the right side and intercepted. And they are going to set up shot.